Let's make some devil's food donuts. I've never made this before, ever. These are for the NFL commissioner, okay? And all his like homies. I don't know if the NFL commissioner has homies, but I have homies. So I would hope that like he would have homies. I don't even know his job. Like, what are we commissioning? Anyways, we gotta focus. Right here, I've got 1 cup of butter. Boom, going in. 12 ounces of, this is a bittersweet chocolate. We're going to melt these together. Low and slow. We don't want them boiling hot. We just want them barely melted, okay? Look at that, that took a total of like 2 minutes, not even. We're done. I'll put the recipe in the comments because I ain't trying to remember this off the top of my head. You're tripping. Okay, a whole bunch of bread flour, some salt, baking powder, baking soda, cocoa. Mix it up. Ow, Susan fell on my noggin. Now we're moving on to our wet ingredients. We've got our butter and our chocolate, nice and melty, roasty toasty. Our way to get all this chocolate out of here. There's not a single rubber spatula in this place. Now we're adding our sugar to the chocolate, buttermilk. We're working that together. I've got some vanilla, and then I've got eggs and egg yolks as well. I'd do anything for a rubber spatula right now. I have to wash my hands like 20 times. And then add the eggs, and we're gonna whisk that up. And now that that's all mixed together, we're gonna dump our wet into our dry. And Chef Mike did say to be very careful that we do not overwork this because it's bread flour. And overworking it, you can like overdevelop the gluten. And it'll get real chewy. And that's not what we're going for. So I'm gonna get in here and work this all together. And what it should be is like a scoopable dough. Should have done this in a mixer, but I don't feel like cleaning that big, huge mixer. All right, we're all mixed up. Now we scoop, turn them into little donuts, and then Chef Mike will fry them on site. Boom. They use a disher. We're just gonna scoop them right out. I think I'm using a bigger disher. This one is not gonna be enough, and I'm gonna be scooping for hours. Much better. Now I just gotta shape them. And then I'm just gonna push and turn it into a little donut shape. And they're gonna go on parchment and go in the freezer. I've never made homemade donuts like this. I've made like a dough and then you let it proof and then you let it rise and then you fry it, but this is new. Be back. Okay, we're all done. They're going in the freezer. And then that wraps up NFL draft prep. I am done, son. Okay, love you, bye. And by the way, just fry them oil 350. You're Gucci. I'm not doing it. I was gonna do it, but I don't feel like doing it. It's 4 o'clock. I want to go home. Okay, love you, bye.